Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is the Pain from Pune. After real long wait, we have the NS400 in our hands. So I'm today at Sai Service Planet Bajaj, which is at Wakdewadi, one of the biggest showrooms for Bajaj, KTM, Husqvarna, Chetak. So let's first start with a quick walk around of the bike and check what all external accessories can we see on a standard bike. So the color in front of us is gloss pewter grey, which has got this beautiful neon graphics or accent, you can say, and it matches my helmet really well. Frankly, the bike looks absolutely beautiful, loaded. It looks like some very big bike with the kind of graphics and colors Bajaj has managed on this particular silver color. If you look at it from far, when I was approaching the bike, it felt like some big bike. Starting up front, we see a LED DRL headlight with a projector headlamp. Then you have this LCD, which will speedo, which we'll come back to later. We've seen this indicators on Dominar and all earlier bikes. Down below, I think a slightly redesigned front fender, and it is all one piece single. It has got some graphics over here for carbon fiber graphics types, and the accents over here. Obviously the bike is dual channel, and the front brake caliper is from Cremica. Mirror seems to have been straight away borrowed from our elder sibling, the Dominar. You don't have any clip-on handlebars or regular handlebar on it. You see a USB charger over here, and I love this. It's not Type-C, because these cables are really easily available anywhere for if you want to charge the phone or something in emergency. Then you get the standard crash guard. The radiator covers have been redesigned. You see the Dominar radiator, liquid holder, the coolant holder, coolant bottle. It's the same one, and it's really well placed, and a good place to hide it, not easily visible. Probably the radiator is same as our Dominar, but it is covered with a nice radiator cover. You see a single horn over here, which is well covered this time. It's not, I see a small cover on top. Maybe it's a plastic cover. Yes, looks like a plastic cover, and the sound is somewhat like this. Then the standard old Dominar crash guards. It's not the touring crash guard, and you have a beautiful belly, which is plastic, fiber, and the same on the other side. There's nothing below, in between. The rider foot peg and the pillion foot peg seems to be carried forward from the Dominar. Even this seems to be, the lever shape seems to be carried forward from the Dominar. You have the traditional NS tank grip over here, or the tank pad. The seats are not smooth ones. They are well cushioned, but they have a good amount of grip is what I can feel over here right now. Even the rear one, of course, the rear for the pillion towards the rear is way too thin. It should have been thick over here and probably thin over here. So I'm not sure how the rider comfort is going to be, pillion comfort is going to be, but we'll check it in a future ride review. And I see some vents over here, probably for air to pass for all the electricals, maybe whatever they are under, so that they can cool down easily. The tail lamp seems to be the traditional NS1. There's no change in it. Indicators, of course, have changed, and LED number plate light for the number plate over here. The tire hugger is absolutely new, and it's straight away mounted on this sadi guard over here. There is no main stand under the bike, and I don't see any provision that you can add, because there's hardly any space left anywhere under the bike to add a main stand. Let us check from the other side. Even on this side, it is pretty crowded, and there's not much space for a main stand. And if there isn't a provision, I would advise don't play around with it. You're going to have a lot of issues. By the way, this is one of the biggest Pulsar ever in the naked and muscular street fighter design. That is, it has got the 400cc engine. Again, it features 40 PS power, and if you look at the front USD forks, they are in champagne gold color, which is 43 mm. Mag wheels are of course 17-inch front and back, and front tire size is 110/70. Yes, 17, and the tire is MRF Zapper. Let me take the bike ahead. Zapper FX2, and at the rear it is MRF Revs S. Size is 140/70 R17. Up front, Bajaj has given 320 mm disc, and at the rear it is 230 mm, which is a smaller disc as usual. At the beginning I told you that this is the silver color. Let me show you the other colors too. This is the red one. Here we have the black one and the white shade. Trust me, white looks the best, at least for me. The rear suspension seems to be 6-step adjustable. I mean, at least that is what I can count over here. Now let's understand the switch gear and speedometer. So you have the, okay, this is the speedo, how it looks. So you have the hazard switch over here, and you don't need to put any other flasher modules or something. The engine kill switch and the starter switch. By the way, the bike is absolutely smooth. This seems to be the headlight on off button. Okay, so only your DRLs would start by default. Okay, and once you turn on the switch, then your headlight will turn on. And this is the, you have the upper dipper over here and the flasher, which can be operated from here. Then you have the basic indicator buttons over here, horn, and let's look at what all you see in the speedo. You of course have the speed over here, gear indicator, your odo, your 4 ride modes. It has got road, sport, rain, off-road. Your fuel quantity is here. Your RPM is on the top side. Time over here. Side stand, when it is down, it will show that over here. This is how it looks, and it has got all sorts of warning over here. ABS scan error right now because the speedo is not connected. Then you got the engine warning light over here for oil, your high beam, and okay, this is the DRL or the maybe the low beam light. The high beam is over here. Your ABS failure over here. If any errors come up, this light will, warning light will come up. Engine warning light. Your traction control on and off is over here. Rest all Bluetooth, email, phone and all, everything is seen over here. Maybe we'll cover this someday in detail once we get a proper test ride bike. There are 2 neutrals lights over here, one with the gear indicator and one over here, and it will not be visible unless you turn on the kill switch. If you turn it off, it goes off from here. These are somewhat the keys that you get, the old Dominar types. And I think I forgot few more things. The fuel tank capacity is 12 liters, and I think usable should be approximately 9 because this is now FI. It also gets ride by wire. That means there's no cable over here and cable to control the throttle body. It is completely ride by wire, and thus it also gets 4 modes, which we will talk about in a future video, or a very near future video, episode 2 or something, where I'll tell you more details about the speedo, and also we will take a test ride of the bike, and I'll let you know a quick feedback about the city ride. So guys, with that said, I'll end the episode 1 here. Let me know if I've missed any points I need to cover in the episode 2. I'll do that, and do watch out for the episode 2 obviously. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new on my channel, do subscribe. Share this video with the friends and family who would be interested in purchasing the Pulsar and would like to understand more about the bike. Thanks for watching. See you in a new one very soon.
I didn't wanna see you when you came home, 'cause you always try to hurt me, and that's so low.